The views and opinions in this video and comments on this channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions by this channel's broadcaster. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster.
I don't know what it is about this.
Stay up on my grind. This shit here took some time. I knew that I would make it if I stayed up on my grind. I had to have some patience, cause this shit here took some time. My vision got clearer, my hustle got strong. Dre, do your thing, boy, get your hustle on. Gotta get my hustle on, and my hustle on. And you know my hustle strong, and you know I'm blowing strong. I knew that I would make it if I stayed up on my grind. I had to have some patience, cause this shit here took some time. I knew that I would make it if I stayed up on my grind.
They knew about the trafficking of drugs and shit. Bro, didn't nobody go to jail off that shit, bro. Like,
After that,
we back with them big steps. Okay? If you missed our last episode, we did it big. I'm talking about big dank legs big, bitch. We here, man.
did you see the swimsuit photo shoot she did?
No, I did not see that, John. John, had you would have showed me that before.
Don't go looking for it.
Nasty work, huh?
Trying to scratch my eyes out.
You say nasty work. You say no, I can't even.
That shit didn't make no sense.
You said, hey, bro, check this out, man. Listen, like you said on the last pod, bro, you got to know what you can do and what you can't do as a big person, man.
Yeah.
You know damn well that if you over 300 some pounds, you cannot walk your fat ass out to nobody's pool and think that you ain't gonna get talked about. Ma'am, sir, whoever the hell you are, you will get talked about.
All right.
Just know what you can do and know what you cannot do. All fat people cannot wear small clothes. Sorry. It's just not, it's not working. It ain't happening, okay?
Dang.
The shit ain't, like, come on, man.
What Cassidy say? The shit's not happening. Her ass, boy. We ain't even gonna hold the podcast up with her big ass.
Boy, I'm telling you, dog. I'm talking about, man, I'm trying to tell you something, John, cuz, like, come on, man. I wonder what she gonna do now. Because, her working as a rapper, that shit ain't working out. Like I said, I still don't know none of her motherfucking songs.
She might well be a BBL, SWBBL model or some shit.
Man, listen, man.
Trying out blankets or some shit.
People will try to do anything for some attention, John, and all attention ain't good attention, okay?
Fact. That is a
I don't know what the fuck people be thinking, dog. Like, they think all attention is good attention. No. All publicity ain't good publicity. All money ain't good money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I tell you about the situation. Like nigga, I told a nigga, like, it don't have nothing to do with no money, sir. Sir, like, what you're paying me in a month, I'll make that in 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not finna sit around and it's not about the money. All money ain't good. And I don't give a damn. That's what I'm trying to tell my uncle, man. Like, dude, every situation is not a good situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting yourself in situations where you don't need to be at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just doing it because, sir, stop that shit.
You gotta look out for yourself sometime, man. You know,
Like you can't go around saving everything and everybody though, John. Like,
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? If another place didn't have no musicians there, what you gonna do? Rush over there to go? Like, no. So it's like, dude, like I was just trying to get him to see the point of that just basically, man, like every place that you go to is not a place meant for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, you gotta, he kind of stuck in his ways. And to me, I'm just like, nigga, move out of my way. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's why a lot of old black people stress themselves out because they pulling themselves too thin. You know what I'm saying? They want to solve everybody's problems. It's like, bro, some people just gotta go through shit. You know what I'm saying?
But what the fuck is people solving your problem at?
Of course you want to help. You know what I'm saying? But can you help? You know what I'm saying? You can't help nobody until you got your shit together. For real, for real.
Hey, John, they paid me to be a drummer. Where you gonna see me at? If you come to church, I play it on Sunday on the drums. You're not gonna see me up in the balcony playing audio engineering and shit, or you're not gonna see me with the ushers. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me where I'm being paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Like some people just need to just stick to that. That y'all don't pay me to do this and do that.
And you know, I don't knock church for it, but it's definitely church is one of them places where they definitely just automatically expecting you to just do a bunch of extra shit when you walk in the door. Like in the name of God, baby, I need you to play the drums, the guitar, and we might need you to be on the piano. You know what I'm saying? Like
might need to sing you on a praise team or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude,
y'all have a good night.
It's like, dude, I don't mind like helping in church and stuff, but bro, like, I'm not finna try to have my hands in everything because when you got your hands in all of that stuff, you get distracted from your main job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be trying to tell my own man, like, dude, just stay in your position. Okay? If they got something going on with their audio and stuff like that, you let them, excuse me, man. You let them deal with that shit.
Yeah.
Stop running over there, like you said, trying to save everything. Like, bro, it ain't even gonna happen like that, bro. So it's like at this point in time, bro, I'm at a point where I'm just doing what needs to be done and not what even if I had knowledge on how to work an audio board, I'm still not gonna go over there and touch that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You didn't ask me to go over there and touch that shit, and that ain't my job.
I'd be wrong if I touched it and then just automatically charge y'all for it, though, right?
Or if I go over there and get the knobs and hitting buttons and shit like that, and I don't know what I'm doing, then you'll be like, "Well, we don't want you over there." Where it's like, nigga,
you fucked it up.
So I just,
that's exactly how I played it at my job. You know what I'm saying? Like I was going to that motherfucker for the longest, not doing no extra. Okay, like I'm ready to do what y'all pay me to do. If you know about kitchens, you know they kind of like church. They want you to just step up, free of charge, and do some extra shit. You know,
I only worked in the kitchen one time in my life, and that was because I was a dishwasher. I never really got to like see how things like got to like formulate in the way that you see it on a daily basis. So like, I mean, I knew it was stressful. I know that, like, it was definitely stressful in that kitchen between black people and their heat, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Where the nigga liable to start fighting any moment, okay?
As soon as the nigga say your sandwich wrong, no, nigga, I know I made that motherfucker right. Hey, turn the heat down there, nigga, and turn the heat down, nigga. Like,
that's why I'm grateful that God blessed me with more patience. You know what I'm saying? Especially like having my child and shit like that. Like, I just been developing a lot more patience over the years. So the last time, nigga, 2017 was the last time I cooked, nigga. I walked out that motherfucker, okay, on some freedom fighter shit because they was being racist and shit in that motherfucker. But nigga get fed up, you know what I'm saying? And fuck them, shit. Like
some people don't be understanding that shit. That's why I was telling the pastor, I'm like, dude, like, told my job, I ain't even tell my job, nigga. I just left. Like, nigga, when I hear the voice of the Lord tell me to do something, bro, I'm gone. Like, I don't give a damn if you believe it or I don't care if you don't understand it. Or you ain't gotta understand it. Like, I didn't come to you to tell you for you to understand something. I came to tell you, like, as a man, nigga, like, hey, you preach up here every Sunday about how God is real. I'm about to tell you how real he really is. You heard me? He came to me and talked to me the other day.
Told me to bounce.
You know when he tried to hit me with, John. This is why you got to always be like on guard. He tried to hit me with. He tried to say things about change and growth. Nigga, I know all about change and growth, nigga. Like, I'm not the same person I used to be 5 years ago.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I know all about the thing about growth is it comes with change. It comes with change, sir.
Yeah.
Not in the change that maybe you would want it to be in, but it comes with change. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dog, like, I mean, it was like, I don't know if the nigga was trying to, like, I just don't like when people, and it ain't their fault, John. It's my fault because I don't open my mouth that much, right? So they don't know what I know and they don't know what I don't know.
Mhm.
But when I get to talking and they start hearing this ism come out this, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh shit, I didn't know you was that. Yeah, nigga, stop playing with me, bro.
Mhm.
Like, just because I'm quiet, nigga, don't mean that I don't know nothing, nigga. Like, I'm just quiet because I'm high. Fuck you talking about, bitch? Like, you know, so I've had to shock a lot of people like that. Like, they just know me for being quiet, mild mannered, you know what I'm saying? Very respectful, this, that, and the third. But when we sit down and have a conversation, you know that my brain is way out of this world than what you thought. Everybody just think, oh, he's just a drummer. He's just a drummer. Nigga, I'm more than that. You know what I'm saying? But if you can sit down and talk to me, you will know. You'll be like, oh shit, this dude actually really knows something. I was sitting there talking to him. He was like, oh, you know your word. Nigga, what you expect? You didn't expect me not to know nothing? Like what? Like what kind of comment was that, bro?
That's insane. I would just think you stupid. And then tell you like, oh, okay, I thought you was a dumbass.
You know what I had to tell him? You know what I had to tell him, Jack? I had to tell him. I say, whether I spent 365 days, 24/7 days a week in the word, I say that don't guarantee me no automatic ticket to heaven, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I say, so we can stop there right here, right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just because, excuse me, God, like, okay, I'm trying to get too long in this because we got a show to get to. I don't like when people just try to be like, they think that they know God and how he move and what he go do. It's like, no, you don't know that because God is unorthodox. So even if he might, that's what I was trying to explain to him. I'm like, if God came to you and told you to quit your job, would you do it? I say, you a pastor, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you preaching to us. But if that word comes back on you, what you gonna do about it? You understand what I'm saying? Like, if he told you to stop doing this or stop doing that, is you gonna listen, or is you gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna just keep on doing what I'm gonna do? That right there, it just don't. You ain't listening.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he was shocked when he was like, oh, so you heard of brother? I'm not just somebody that come here with two sticks and beat on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta stop prejudging people about, well, first of all, how they look, and besides of what they know. Because just because you know stuff don't mean that that's a guaranteed ticket for you to go into heaven, sir.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that. So I'm gonna need you to get out that mind frame of thinking like, oh, because God see me in my Bible for 7 hours today, that he's gonna
He ain't see me do the bullshit.
or he didn't just because you didn't cuss out loud out of your mouth don't mean that he didn't hear you cuss in your mind. A lot of people, man, man, listen, John, I don't even want to get on a conversation about that, but people got to realize and understand, bro, like, people gonna be going to hell for more than just smoking weed and drinking alcohol, bro. I guarantee you that.
You know what they say, man, the motherfucking road to hell is wide as a bitch, and the road to heaven, nigga, narrow, okay? Ain't too many people making it upstairs, okay? But the party?
It's party in hell, baby.
You can get in for free, okay? For a free ski.
So, I just wanted to shed that light on that because I was just like, man, people, I came to him and I was just like, man, listen, everything ain't for everybody, period, point blank. Everything is not for everybody, sir. Well, what do you mean by that? Sir, everything is not for everybody. Okay, you want to break it down to you? I'll break it down to you like Bruce Lee broke a board, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just one of them. It's just one of them things to where it'd be like, man, I hate to tell people, that I'm having to leave because regardless of what they don't or do know about me, they know that I'm irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? So they know that like anybody else that man, and that's because John, I come in with God on my shoulder. And everybody don't come in with God on their shoulder. So everybody that come in and then out revolving doors, they don't see that. So they be like, When I leave, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that, man, I say that boldly, and I say that because it have been situations where I left jobs, and I done seen motherfuckers like, months or maybe a year or something later. Man, I so wish we could have you back there. Why the fuck is you even still thinking about me, sir? I've been left that fucking job last year in November.
So y'all wish, but y'all ain't do right by me. So shit, I had to bounce skedaddle up out that motherfucker. Okay.
But it just goes to show you though, John, that a good worker is hard to find, sir. So if you be a good worker, this is like if you being a good worker, you go to work, right? You on time. Matter of fact, fuck on being on time. You before time. You know what I'm saying? You there before other motherfuckers there. And you decide to get up and walk out and leave and don't come back, watch how fast the motherfuckers realize, damn, that nigga John was a good worker. Why the fuck y'all couldn't see that when the nigga was hurt? Like, why does it take for a nigga to have to leave? Because, John, it happens like that in life, bro. People have to realize what they lose when the nigga leave, whether it be in a relationship, a job, your family, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers have to realize, hey, nigga, I was a good person here, but you ain't gonna realize that until I walk out the door.
Yeah.
You know, I come back to this motherfucker, you be like, man, I wish we could have you here. Well, nigga, I ain't been sitting at home praying about me coming back to this fucking job.
Right.
So that just lets me know, and it lets my faith know that I'm on the right track. Because if I wasn't, like I told you always plenty times before, if I wasn't on the right track, God would have been told me that shit. Or God would have been showing me that, hey, no, this ain't the way for you. If I was out here if I quit my job and doing some old scamming shit over the phone, that ain't the way God want me to go. So this shit it ain't gonna work out for me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna never gain no money. I'm not gonna gain nothing. This shit that I've been doing right now, bro, I didn't gain. That's what I was talking to my homeboy. That nigga been flipping cars since he was 18, John. The nigga been selling. That's all he do. That's all he do. The nigga's a straight hustler, man. I told that nigga the other day, I said, bro, it's people like you that makes me, it inspires me to get up and go do something, because it lets people know that, hey, dog, I'm not sitting around waiting on you to provide an opportunity for me. Fuck it, I'm gonna provide an opportunity for myself. Fuck all that. Like, and then I don't have to deal with none of the bullshit that I have to do. Man, come on, dog. I'm gonna be like, why you so happy? Cause nigga, I'm free. Fuck, what do you mean why I'm so happy, nigga? You'll be happy too.
Right.
If you felt that you was held down in bondage by something, whether, like I said, it be a job, relationship, family, whatever, whether you feel like you was bound by it, once you release yourself from that shit, nigga, you gonna feel like a nigga that just did 30 years in prison. You gonna be like, nigga, I feel so fucking free, but you ain't gonna want to go back though. See, some niggas that get out of jail, do a long stint, they get out for about 2 or 3 months, and then they can't adjust because they not free, John. It's being free is a state of, I don't even want to say it's a state of mind, bro. It's a state of, bro, being free is is you being able to be free of yourself and to rid yourself of all the negative things that can possibly come against you, man. Like, man, I'm telling you, I know people be looking at me strange because I just be smiling, bro. And it's because I can live with myself. Most people can't eat. They can't fucking do that. That's why they have a problem going to sleep at night, bro. They got a problem. Even when they go to sleep, they can't stay asleep that long because their mind is not free from the shit that they know that they need to be freed from. I can go sleep peacefully, nigga. I don't know what fucking motherfuckers talking about, nigga. I be at home sleeping peacefully, nigga.
Toes in the air, nigga.
Come on, man. I'm talking about, nigga. You see that picture of 50 Cent? You had him in the blanket all the way up to his neck, nigga. And talking about, this is how I be on the weekend, nigga. That's how I was last night, motherfucker. I put that blanket up to my neck, nigga, and was like,
snuggled in, nigga.
Fuck you mean, but
sleeping peacefully.
But that type of peace, it don't come with a price. It comes with you believing that you can obtain peace. If you believe and you know that you can obtain peace, bro, God will make a way And he'll just separate people away from you that don't need to be in your motherfucking life. Like whether you as a human feels as though, no, man, like why did this girl have to go? I'm just, speaking about just from our perspective. We'd be like, man, why did that girl have to go? Or, why did this have to happen? It's like, nigga, when you want something and God know that you want it, he's going to make a way for you to have it. Now, whether you want to accept this shit or not, that's totally up to you. But if you know that something ain't good for you, it's like, nigga, it's like a nigga drinking poison. It's like, nigga, if you know that motherfucker say danger on it, why the fuck would you even drink it? Why would you even pick it up to even see what it tastes like, nigga? It's like, nigga, you like you said, knocking on death door, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so man, being at peace, it just costs me. Being at peace only costs me freedom. That's the only thing it costs me. It just costs me to be free. Like me being free, man, I wouldn't change that shit for the world, bro. Like, it's some of the people that, even some girls I used to talk to, I'd be all by myself now, bro. I'd be thinking like, damn, I wish they can come back. And then if something hit me real quick, and I tell myself, nah, nope, I don't wish they can come back. They can stay their ass where they at. Because unnecessary drama in my life is what I don't want and what I don't need. So if God already knows that, then he's going to provide that area to where there's nothing distracting you. That's why I say the only person that can fuck up is me. Because ain't nobody around me to distract me. I don't got this girl, I don't got that girl, I don't got this girl, I don't have nothing around to distract me. So the only person that can fuck up what I got going on is me. And I can't blame nobody else for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, man. You really want somebody's life? You really want to be free, or you really want to, like, get around? I heard like people talk about all this negative shit and all this other. What are you doing to get away from all of that shit? I know what I do. So as motherfuckers start getting negative, I'll leave. I'll just walk straight the fuck out. Like, I don't even got time for this shit. I remember I told you, like, I walked in somewhere, I heard two motherfuckers arguing, I just left. Hearing negative energy, John, is just as bad as being around it. Soon as you hear somebody being negative, get into your ear canal, now it's in you. Mm-hmm. Now you probably finna go home and get into it with your girl over some stupid shit that you wasn't even mad about before you left the house. But because you heard bad energy out there, you let it get inside your ear canal, and now instead of you shaking it off, like Dr. People told us to take the devil off, she told us to take the devil off. We did where some people don't know how to take the devil off. Mm-hmm. And so since they don't know how to do that, they bring the shit back home. Nah, man. Fuck all that. I'm walking out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I told my homeboy, man, all money ain't good money. All opportunities ain't good opportunities. So don't be in the rush to take that shit. You know what I'm saying? If it don't feel right to you, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? God open up man, listen, people who listen to lyrics of songs, I listen to lyrics of songs too. It's a lyric that goes just like this. He say, brother man, why are you down looking so sad and forsaken? When God closed one door, many more are open, man. There's no reason why people should walk around looking sad when God closes a door. Yeah. He got many more open for you, man. Fuck that one door. I had a problem with that too. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna fake it with you, bro. I had a problem with that before I left my job. Like, man, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck my bill will get paid. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna come up with some money. I don't know. Look where I'm at.
You made a way.
And I'm just being real with you, bro. Like, fuck this, you know what I'm saying? Fuck the pie shit. Like, I'm just being real, bro. Like, I straight didn't have no other, like, alternative. I'm just like, even with the DoorDash and shit, that shit didn't come into play. It's not like I was sitting there thinking, like, you know what? If I quit this motherfucker, I could do that shit full time. You know what I'm saying? It was like, no. I was thinking to myself, that shit might not work out neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because it's an open opportunity don't mean that the shit gonna work out. Mm-hmm. It's not about if it's gonna work out or not. It's about what direction God's trying to point you into, man. Realizing that my energy, sometimes, John, the bottom line is this, bro, because we got a show to get to. Bottom line is this, bro. When God is trying to point you in the direction, bro, it's better to walk in the footsteps of what God trying to take you to, even if we don't understand it, bro, versus us not listening to it and roaming around in places we ain't got no business being in. I'm gonna say that one more time. For the people, for the niggas that's in the back that couldn't hear us, you feel me? It'd be better for you, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, to follow where God wants you to be in versus you being everywhere your ass ain't got no business being there. It's some places, John, I don't have no business being there. Clubs, lounges. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just not interested in those places. But I'm supposed to be there neither.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker walk in there. What you doing here? Just because I look different. I ain't supposed to be in here. God made me look different. So that's why you asking me, what you doing in here? It's not because you really want to know. You want to know why is a unfamiliar face amongst faces that aren't supposed to be here. You're supposed to be somewhere else. Man, I'm supposed to be helping people, man. I'm supposed to be making a change and a difference in people's lives. If I ain't doing that, what the fuck am I doing? When I deliver people their food, bro, I bring a change to people's lives, man. I put a smile on people's faces, man. That other folks, when they get it's people, man. You can be the change that God needs you to be. Like you can. Don't worry about what other folks are doing. Is when people give you that, hey man, it's something different about you, man. It's God want me to be that change. I want to be that change that God want me to be. So if I can't be that change stuck in a graveyard, why the fuck would I be? It's like why the fuck I'm not gonna do that shit now, but I do when I'm dead. It's like why would I dig a grave and go to sleep in that motherfucker and expect something to come up out of that? Ain't nothing gonna come up out of that but dirt.
Right.
So it's like, why hang around the dead? God asks when he, that's what I'm saying, man. God is cold as fuck. God asked Mary and them after he was resurrected from the tomb. He asked them, why are you looking for the living among the dead? Why are you looking for somebody that's alive in the cemetery? That don't make no motherfucking sense. Bitch, I'm alive. So there's no reason for you to come back to this grave to look for me. I'm gone. So it was just, he was asking that question, like, why? He wasn't posing that question just to them, posing the question to everybody that read that book. Why do you look for positive energy and spirits among dead people? You ain't gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, man, welcome back to the motherfucking show.
You
we on the
dig?
pod. We on the set.
On the
My
set.
niggas go open it up. You know what I'm saying? How he always do. And we go get this shit started.
You dig? Ladies and gentlemen and ladies.
To the west side, to the best side, north side, and to the motherfucking dirty south, bitch. It's your player partner, Dre City. Yes, bitch, I am full of energy. You dig? AKA the juice. Cause bitch, I got flavor for your neighbor, you dig? And I'm always here with my brother from another mother.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape King.
Say it one more time, dog.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape.
One more time for the nigga in the back that can't hear shit.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape King.
You bitch, you.
You dig, man. We in this motherfucker.
Class is in session.
Good Sunday, man. We got a good sun out. How you feeling today, Dre? Like you said, full of energy. First and foremost.
I couldn't wait to get here, bro. I couldn't wait. It's shit that I enjoy doing, man. It's like I look forward to doing this shit, man. Like, it's a part of my makeup now, man. It's like, I got my own little schedule going, man, and the shit is working. The shit is working, man. I mean, that's all I got to say. The shit is working, man.
That's a good thing.
It's working, dog.
Work out. Work out.
Yeah. How you feeling today, man?
Oh man, I told you off camera, man. I'm feeling 50% of myself, you know, a little hangover time, you
Hey,
know what I'm
man,
saying?
that-
Boy got fucked up last night.
Hey, that Mary Jane to get you right, dog.
I'm hoping she take care of you. Okay?
Yeah. She go stimulate your mind, man. It's Friday. Go get you high, nigga. What you talking about, man? What the fuck you talking about?
You dig.
Oh man, hit that more time, man. You know I ain't worried about that shit, bro. Matter of fact, you can keep that shit, nigga. What
I
you
heard
talking
that.
about?
Y'all heard.
Hey, when you a real friend, nigga, you just give niggas shit, man. You don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nigga, I told nigga you can keep that joint, bro. And no, I ain't got no motherfucking tax money, nigga. I don't even get taxes. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Right.
This is strictly off the love, nigga. We just came out of February. It was a month of love, nigga. I'm still spreading love around this motherfucker. You dig? So, no, man, hey, man, listen, when you got real friends that'll give you shit and see, it's about small, okay? If I can give a nigga 50 cents and tell the nigga to keep it, when I get 50,000, I'm gonna get a nigga 50,000 and tell the nigga to keep it. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I'm not gonna look for that back, and I'm not gonna make that nigga feel like he owe me something back, nigga. No, you take that, nigga. That's what real friends do, nigga. Real brothers look out for each other, man. Real brothers. If I had a pound, I'll toss that nigga a pound in his lap and tell the nigga to keep it, man. Fuck you mean? And won't look back at it and be like, oh yeah, nigga, remember the time I gave you a pound? Nigga, fuck that shit.
Keep tabs on that.
Come on, nigga. When you a real brother, you don't count favors, nigga. You feel me?
You did.
We just count blessings, nigga. We don't count favors, we count blessings, nigga.
It's a motherfucking fact, right?
Fuck you mean? A lot of y'all niggas out there just got friends. You ain't got real brothers, man. Ain't no nigga go just. No, nigga, keep that, nigga. You need it more than I do, nigga. You was out getting drunk last night, nigga. You need that little hot toddy, nigga.
I need a hot toddy.
That's your hot toddy right there, nigga.
Pick me up.
Fuck, and this is how we do on the set, man. You know what I'm saying? We show love, and shit. That's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck. This what this whole show was built on, man. It's built on the foundation of just showing genuine love, man. Like the fuck, there ain't none of that fake ass shit going on around here. These parts,
genuine love. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. So.
Come on, man. Like
episode 24 though, man. Our Kobe episode. Okay, we
Kobe.
back to back.
Which one?
Kobe.
8 or 24?
24. Okay.
Oh, man.
24.
You know what's so crazy, bro? He straight died on my birthday, bro.
Damn.
That is so eerie. Like, I straight remember that shit, bro. I woke up and I used to not even watch the news. You know how you had a TV on and it'll just get the plan shit without you touching it.
Mm-hmm.
I turned the TV on and all I seen was like a helicopter, and then bottom of the thing was like Kobe Bryant died, and I said,
I think everybody remember what the fuck they was. That was one of the moments that nigga just burnt into your skull type shit. Especially if you fuck with, you know what I'm saying, basketball, Kobe Bryant. That shit was insane. Nigga, I remember where I was at exactly. Okay, nigga, I was at a fucking Applebee's.
Reading it on the big screen.
We're reading it on the motherfucking sports bar.
Trying to enjoy your steak dinner and shit.
Look up, they like,
and you lost your appetite.
Kobe Bryant just died in a helicopter crash. I'm like, what the fuck? That can't be serious.
I know, right? Yeah, I know you have to double back and be like, nah, that ain't real. They gotta be playing, right? They gotta be playing.
Then his daughter died with him too, man. That shit was just.
Hey, and before we move any further with this show, man, I have to not personally, but I have to send off condolences, man. We just lost a real fucking legend, man. Like, we just lost a legend, and I don't think a lot of people even know it. I say that personally because I kind of grew up. I grew up in that neo soul era, especially on MTV. You know, when videos and shit was coming out, all of that. You know, Music Soul Child and all of that shit was coming on. That shit was a big part of me, and growing up, especially getting ready for school. You got your little routine going and shit like that. So, man, listen, rest in power. The soul singer, man, Angie Stone, man. Man, that almost made me want to delete my social media, bro, because I was just like, we already had Biggie Mama pass. I know everybody. I ain't got to ask if you seen that shit. Everybody seen it. Then I seen that. I said, oh, hell no, man. Like, Like, dude, like, how many of our people are we just go keep losing like this, bro? Like throughout the year, bro. So I just had to just intervene for a second, man, and just pay some respects to Angie Stone, man, and people that grew up in that era of music, that love music like we do, that can remember those songs, man. Cause like I said, man, I love them old songs that uplifted black men, not tore them down.
Mm-hmm.
She had a song that was uplifting the black man. And this is a sister. And I don't think a lot of people gave her no credit for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you got so many other sisters turning the men down. But no, she came out with a song and was basically reminding the brothers that, hey, man, you got to step up and remember where your place is in this world. I know the white man didn't beat you down and this and told you ain't shit and this, that, and the third. No, as a sister, I'm gonna come and tell you, we gonna uplift each other, man. So I just had to, just pay some respects about that, man, because I just feel as though, a lot of people get overlooked and overshadowed until they pass, and then everybody want to jump on the bandwagon. I personally hate that shit, bro. I don't know about you, but I personally hate it. Like, it's a lot of people, man. We wasn't talking about no young LA or no motherfucking rich homie Quan before they fucking passed. No conversation was going on about their motherfucking career or anything of that nature.
Everything motherfucker was kicking their back in. Young LA,
with a Timberland boot on, you hear me? With a Timberland boot.
Young LA been trying to make a comeback. It's just sad, man. I don't know if you ever see the video of him on Instagram.
Bro, he look out of place, bro.
Yeah.
I was getting mad even about the nigga that was in Making the Band. That Chopper nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Shut your lame ass up, bro. That nigga made you walk and go get some motherfucking cheesecake, nigga. What I don't like about these so-called street niggas is they wait till a nigga go to jail and talk plenty shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck was this nigga at when Diddy wasn't in jail? He wasn't all on motherfucking the order dialogue talking shit and asking, shut the fuck up.
Right. Niggas gotta, as soon as they see they little 5 minutes, they try to jump in and get it, man.
What type of fuck nigga want to talk shit about a nigga when he made you go walk and get cheesecake, nigga?
Miles, nigga. Okay, and you did it with a smile on your face.
Gangster. These street niggas
did that for a record label, for a record deal.
John, I don't get these so-called street niggas that call themselves street niggas. All these tattoos all over his face and all this shit. Boy, you look dumb as a motherfucker. And don't nobody remember your stupid ass. Only reason why we remember you is from that show.
That's it. That's literally the only moment, the cheesecake shit.
You don't have no hit record, sir. Why the fuck is you even on? Why are you even talking? Don't nobody want to care about you reliving old ass moments, nigga. I don't like this shit, John. You talk shit about a nigga why he locked up and why he can't, defend himself. But fuck nigga, we watched the whole video. You ain't tell that nigga you wasn't going to go walk and get that motherfucking cheesecake, nigga.
Right. None of that hardcore shit.
Did none of y'all niggas walking? Did none of y'all niggas? Matter of fact, Diddy, man, I respect Diddy as a gangster because that nigga told them, if y'all ass got that much, y'all niggas walk that way, nigga. Fuck. He said, nigga,
Diddy's the real gangster. Okay.
He said, nigga, if any one of y'all, he wasn't just talking to one, he said all of y'all. He said, if any one of y'all niggas feel that y'all got that much motherfucking nigga, walk that way, nigga. Walk that way. And don't look back, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga pulled a Mitch on the ass. Hey, nigga, go this way. Okay.
No, my man, go this way. That's like being broke, nigga. Told that nigga, you can't come back on this motherfucking stoop to make no money, nigga. So I don't get this. I don't get this shit, John. I don't get these niggas wait till a nigga fall in the grave or fall in the jail cell and then want to hop on and get on a mic and talk that shit. Shut your bitch ass up. We don't want to hear that shit.
Like you been doing. Okay. That nigga behind federal walls now you all of a sudden You done bucked up turning a Popeye, nigga. Okay, come on, man. Cut the bullshit. Okay.
I just don't like people, John, that try to live on to a moment that happened. Nigga, making a band was entertainment, sir. Played y'all for fools. And then, you know what, man, I don't mean to keep getting on this nigga, man, but he also said something that really pissed me off too, bro. And this is what I'm saying. That niggas would try so fucking hard to reach. Bro. This nigga go say, because I don't know if you remember this part too, in making a band, when they got back from walking to get the cheesecake, the nigga dropped it. Right? This nigga go say, I did that on purpose. Bruh.
Whatever you say, bro. You got it, tough guy. Okay.
I did. He was like, I ain't want to tell nobody. He was like, I dropped it on purpose. You was a dumb motherfucker. Because if you was gonna do that, if you had that in your mind to do it in the beginning, why would you even walk to go get the motherfucker?
Right, since you want to be a rebel.
Right.
Don't even go. Shit, you don't walk 10 miles.
Tell Diddy to go fuck yourself.
Right.
Because if you was a real gangster and nigga tell you go walk and get some motherfucking cheesecake, nah, bro, I ain't doing that one, G. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, you got the wrong one. Well, you ain't getting no record deal. Well, I'll tell you what, here's your microphone, nigga.
Right.
You not gonna, bro, you're not gonna treat me like a piece of shit for a record deal. I don't want no record deal that bad, nigga. Fuck are you talking about?
And you just know if that's how he treat you before you even sign the ink, nigga. Just know it ain't gonna get better. Okay. When you sign the deal, you really his bitch. Okay. For real. As we seen so many years later, okay, these niggas all really been Diddy bitches. Okay.
They all on the Breakfast Club and all these other places. Day 26, bruh, get up. You're not even hot as 112, nigga. I would say 112 is way better than y'all motherfuckers. But I'm just saying, man, people try to live on and cling on to something that they need to let that shit go.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the fuck happened, nigga, it happened. You did it. Don't talk like you are such a gangster now that if he asked you to do it now, that you wouldn't do it. Bitch, you did it then.
And you was popping the same shit.
Gangster. I don't like these street niggas, man. I don't like none of these street niggas, man. Because, John, let's just be honest for 5 seconds, maybe. If you was on the block, and I'm just saying this hypothetically, you was on the block, man, and one of your niggas came down the street. Just go with me here for a second, John, bro. I mean, just think about this in reality for a second. If a nigga came down the street, dog, and a nigga was wearing a full-blown dress, I'm talking about with the hat, nigga. He got the church mother hat on. He got, auntie jewelry decorated on his neck.
Crazy.
You still gonna let this nigga sit on the block with you, bro? I mean, you still gonna be like, yeah, this my homie. It's my nigga. How do we keep letting these niggas into the rap game, coming in however the fuck they want to? And these niggas that's doing this shit is being co-signed by so-called street niggas. If either me and you put on a dress right now, John, and try to go be a rapper, this shit is not gonna work. But for some odd reason, these niggas get in the game, say that they're a cold stone killer. Like, these niggas will straight pull a gun on you, bro. But then these niggas will come down the street and have a dress on. Make it make sense to me.
Right.
Make it make sense to me. I mean, you a feminine gangster? Like, you a soft gangster. Like, so you soft, but you would kill me. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Okay.
Makes no sense to me.
It makes sense. It makes no sense to a real nigga. Because what I don't understand about the rap game is, bro, is that these niggas will go to jail and talk about, oh man, I ain't do this or I ain't do that, or it's a strict code when it comes to being in jail and all this other kind of shit. But when you out here on the street, you making songs with niggas that get on album covers wearing a dress. Where the fuck is your rules and your policy and your boundaries there for that? Oh man, that's Young Thug. I don't give a fuck if he was Young Bug. Not a gangster. Like AZ said in the final moments of Paid in Full. He said, I guess you ain't gotta, he said, I guess you could just be, pretend to be something that you're not. Because that's what the at the end of the movie, that's what the game was accepting. Like, see all the fake money that they throwing, all the fake jewelry and shit, and motherfuckers buying into this propaganda. They buying into this shit. Man, let's keep this shit 1,000, John. If one of my homeboys came down and a nigga had on a dress, bro, I'm walking off. Bro, I don't know you.
Facts.
Bro, who the fuck is you? We not accepting this, bro. Either you gonna be that way or you gonna be with us. But you ain't finna throw on a dress over here, and then when I ask your ass when it's time to slide, you put on the ski mask and grab the AR-15. No, it's not finna happen like that. You have to choose, dog.
Right.
You have to either be over there all the way or be with us. And I'm tired of the game accepting these niggas. I thought the game was supposed to be authentic. That's what I thought. I thought the game was supposed to be authentic. I thought that, hey, if you come in with a stain on your jacket, that's like going into jail with a stain on your jacket, nigga. That's what I thought. But maybe I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just got fooled and befooled by this rap game. Then, hey, you come in and the motherfucker say that you wearing a dress, nigga, there's no way we could be associated with you, bro. There's no way we could be associated with you. I wonder if these niggas would really let this shit happen 15 years ago when they was on the block. I just wonder that, Joe John. Like, I wonder, like, if Boosie was on the block and Young Thug came to that nigga, he on the dress on, would that nigga be more open to accept this nigga? Why is everybody accepting shit now? I mean, this really going into our topic because even leaving off on the last, like, it's my point basically being is, why does the rap game keep letting these fuck niggas in? And why do the niggas that say that they are real street niggas, why are you all embracing these niggas? That's what's the fucked up part about it. It's like niggas like Young Thug and all them other, they should be over in the corner somewhere by them damn selves. There's no way you should be taking a picture with Boosie. No way you should be taking a picture with Webby. No reason why you should be taking a picture with none of these niggas that are so-called street niggas. Because if these niggas is really on the streets like that, they homeboy could not come up and walk up to these niggas with a blue mini skirt on, talking about, I'm ready to go slide on them nigga. Bro, you're going to get your ass jumped off the block. You're going to get talked about. They're not going to accept you. But why in the rap game? Why do we accept these? Why do we accept this shit, man? We just sit back and be like, well, he killed 4 niggas. I wouldn't give a fuck if he killed 4,000 niggas.
Is he gay? Like, he showed up in a dress to do a murder.
But when he was in jail, I wonder if the nigga was looking up somebody else's dress.
Nah, it get deep. No Diddy.
It get deep. You sure do. Because I'm just wondering, John, you wearing lipstick and fingernail polish while you in the streets. But when your ass go to jail, mama, y'all let me out. I don't want to be here no more. Shut your tough ass up, nigga.
All right.
Deal with it, bitch.
I'll find you some polish in there, sir. Be who you are.
It's a nigga that got some, I ain't even got him. It's a nigga in there right now that got the retro 5 Jordans on, nigga. They just came out. So, nigga, you can't tell me, nigga, it ain't possible in jail to get the new shit.
Yeah, you can get whatever you want.
So I ain't trying to hear that, John. Like I'm a little pissed off because I don't like these so-called. I keep saying that because I want to make it real clear to our listeners, man. I don't like these old so-called street gangster street niggas that'll pull a drive-by, but then accept the nigga that'll come in and dress with lipstick on. I don't understand that shit. If any of our listeners can please type in the comment and explain that to two real niggas, we'll give you $100. Send us your cash out, we'll give you $100, nigga. Matter of fact, if he won't do it, I'll give it to you, nigga. Fuck. It won't make no sense. That's why you'll never get $100 from neither one of us.
I was gonna say it gotta make sense though. Okay, like
it ain't gonna never make sense. Like that shit is it's dead to me, man. Like we just it's now to the point of John, they just let anybody into the rap game, bro. At one point, dog, it was a deadbolt on that motherfucker. Now, nigga, the gates is wide open. It's like, nigga, you could be fat, overweight. They go accept you, bro. Fuck it. I mean, you ain't gotta, fuck it. You could be a real gangster ass nigga in the streets, and you could be a feminine bitch ass nigga in the sheets, and they still go accept you, bro. I just don't understand that shit, bro. I think my whole bottom line is like, nigga, if you not gonna accept that shit, even with the nigga for making a bed, like, nigga, if you ain't gonna accept that shit back then, why the fuck you gonna accept it now? If you know you ain't gonna walk it, like, nigga, in the hood, you would get mad if a nigga asked you to walk to the store with him, bro, and the store ain't nothing but 2 blocks away. So you mean to tell me you would get your ass on national TV and a nigga tell you to go walk and get some cheesecake and you would do it? You's a soft ass nigga. You's a soft ass nigga. Cause I would tell that nigga, you can go fuck yourself, bro. Just as me being real, and I don't have to be no gangster to do that. Walk and go get some cheesecake. How far is that cheesecake place? Oh, it's all across, and I ain't from, and I'm not from there. That's another thing. I'm not from New York. So I don't know. I don't know where Brooklyn at. Nigga, I barely knew how to get to this motherfucker. So I don't know where Brooklyn at. Brooklyn could have been an hour and a half away. You think I'm finna really walk an hour and a half to get a fuck ass nigga some cheesecake, nigga? Please. I would have been one of them. They couldn't see. That's why reality shows ain't reality shows. Cause they couldn't have no real nigga like me and you on that motherfucker walking cheesecake. Nigga, you out your motherfucking mind, bro. Here, take this mic, bro. You can go in and have it. So you gonna walk off? Yeah. Yeah, you serious about going to man, fuck you in that cheesecake, nigga. I ain't come here to be your motherfucking guinea pig, nigga.
Right.
Oh, let's test this nigga. Let's see what nigga. I ain't no motherfucking guinea pig, nigga. And you ain't finna test me like that. Well, this is what all assistants do. Well, go test them then, nigga. You looking for a group of rappers. You want an assistant, you go call Farnsworth Bentley, nigga. That's your assistant, nigga. I'm not your motherfucking assistant. I'm here to try to make a career and make a rap career. You want somebody to go get you some dinner, nigga, you go ask your PA, your personal assistant, nigga.
Right.
You don't ask no motherfucker that's coming here. You got me fucked up. See, that's why I couldn't be in certain situations, John, bro. If you'd have been standing right there, you'd be like, this nigga wilding right now. But you'd have been like, hey, that's my nigga though. That nigga still don't business though. Like that nigga still don't. I mean, hey, if I'm not gonna do it, if you ask me to walk up all the way to that gas station to the store right there, I might be like, man, I don't feel like walking all up to that motherfucker. But then you think I'm gonna get on national TV and nigga ask me to go get some cheesecake and I'm gonna be happy to oblige to go do that. Nigga, I just gave you flack for walking up 300 feet, nigga. This nigga asking me to walk 400 miles. You got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucker. Anything. I'm not finna say nothing, man. Please. But you wait till a nigga get behind bars and be indicted for some shit. Now you want to be all on everybody interview pod talking shit. Boy, glue your lips together, nigga, and shut the fuck up. You don't hear no other members talking about. You don't hear the girl, Babs. You don't hear Ness. You know, you saw Freddie P get on there a couple of times. Like, nigga, you shut the fuck up too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all y'all shut the fuck up. Like, I don't know why they wait till a nigga be on his downfall, on his deathbed, then want to talk that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, nigga, you making yourself look bad. Because, nigga, from a real nigga perspective, you's the bitch. Not the nigga that made you walk to go get cheesecake. He's not the bitch. You are. Because you wait till a nigga, then you want to get on everybody's pod and get talking shit. I thought to myself, I said, I wonder how much they paid this nigga. I wonder how much they paid him. Because, I mean, you got to be getting some type of money. I hope you ain't getting on there for free and just talking shit about a nigga because that ain't street code. But a lot of these niggas don't know how to be street niggas, man. They think that, they say the word and they got this image, these tattoos and all this shit. Oh, yeah, he got to be a street nigga. No, he ain't. Because if he was, real gangsters don't even move like that, bro. Mm-hmm. Real gangsters keep their motherfucking mouth closed, nigga. I don't give a fuck if that nigga did fall. God to take care of him. Let God know. And if nigga would have reached out to ask me, hey, you got something to say? I don't got nothing to say. I ain't been saying nothing. I ain't been talking about this nigga. All right. So no, I ain't got nothing to say, man. We offer you $5,600, man. I don't give a fuck how much money you offer me, nigga.
Because that's what got him down there. $5,600. Y'all booked the flight. I'm on my way. Say less. And you ain't gotta be first class. I'll take coach. Okay.
That nigga said he ain't even gotta be top of the line shit. He said I sit in the back with the broke motherfuckers. Like, I don't mind.
All right, bro. Give me there, give me back. That's all I need. That's insane, though, man. You know, and like I said, I feel like you. When niggas start coming in the game wearing cross dressing and shit, you know, all these real street niggas start vouching for them. I'm like, oh yeah, the game just turned upside down.
Fingernail polish like my nigga. You ain't never, dog, in your motherfucking whole time that you been knowing me, nigga. Not even one motherfucking time have you ever seen me paint my motherfucking fingernails and say I'm still a man. Mm-hmm. And vice versa. I ain't never seen this man come to the door with a motherfucking mini skirt on, talking about, don't look at me strange, nigga. I'm still a gangster. Like, nah, bro.
Never have, never will.
Nah, bro.
That's delusional, because you know, if you gotta explain it, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm still a thug, nigga. Well, why you got on a blouse? Why your fingernails painted bright red? Why you got on girl slippers?
And why I pointed to you is because you spoke so much on that on the last part about big girl being so motherfucking delusional. But you see how that word delusional ain't just for fat people, man. It's just for people that just can't come to grips with reality. Yeah. Can't come to grips with reality, John. They in so much fucking delusional that her mind is telling her you ain't fat. Okay. All right.
You skinny, baby.
Whatever you say. All right.
Victoria's Secret model.
Whatever you say, Tyra Banks. If you want to be Tyra Banks, you can be Tyra Banks, bitch. Okay, whatever.
Hey, look. See what Big T said. He said, "Look, all that delusion shit is over with. You either a boy or a girl, and that's it, bitch. Okay, don't be looking for no sympathy out here."
Man, did you see the nigga that played Big T in BMF? He said, "Hey, you a smart nigga." He say, "Hey, man, look me. They leaving that nigga out there to drive by himself, bro. Mm-hmm. They like, hey, man, you on your own with this shit." They like, nigga, we tried to help you, bro. And that's what I be saying. People do try to help people behind closed doors. Just because the public don't see it don't mean that the nigga ain't tried to give a nigga some advice. Give a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, I can't give you $30,000. I can give you $1 million worth of game, though. Shout out to Wallow and all of them. You know what I'm saying? But I can give you $1 million worth of game. But if you reject that $1 million, why the fuck you want the 30K for? You just rejected $1 million. But you'd rather take a 30,000, man. You low, man. Don't vibrate low like that, bro. That's why I say I speak so much about energy and shit, because people they'll be willing to take a less of anything because they vibrating low. They vibrations is low. They like, well, shit, 30,000 right now sound better than $1 million later. Now you see what that nigga at now. He begging for BMF to come back on that show, nigga. Okay. They were saying he was spending his money like it would never end, okay?
Said that nigga blew $5 million in 3 years. Insane.
But John, let's keep it. We keep it in gangster, dog. Let's keep it for real though, dog. Some motherfuckers blow 5 mil in less than 3 years.
Especially trying to keep up with the Joneses and, you know what I'm saying, trying to look like everybody else.
Bruh, a motherfucker that'll hit a lottery for $5 million, that'll be gone. I'll probably say, and I'm just giving nigga grace on this right here. When I say this, I say if a nigga won $5 million in the lottery, I'll say that maybe by the next 2 years, all of it'll be gone. Nigga probably be down to just thousands.
Mm.
So
Insane.
I'm not really judging Lil Meech about how he spend his money, because a lot of niggas that ain't never had $5 million, they'll spend that shit hella fast. So I would never speak about another man's downfall about how much money he spent in the time that he spent it. Because neither one of us had 10 million. But if a motherfucker set $10 million down in our lap, how fast will we spend that shit? We don't know. We ain't never had it. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people that's in the comment section, you know, that's Twitter fingers, man. Twitter fingers, you know? They ain't never had $5 million. And some of them know that if they had $5 million, fuck 3 years. Your $5 million will be gone in 3 weeks, nigga. Because you know, oh, I'm finna go buy this, I'm finna go buy that. See, talk is cheap. Any motherfucker can say, oh, I ain't finna go do this. Even me. Even I can say that. I can be like, man, if I had $5 million, this is what I would do. That's only a woulda, coulda, shoulda type of situation, right? Would I have $5 million? If I had it, could I have it? That's all smoke and mirrors. It's only about what you plan to do after you get the money. If you know that this money ain't gonna last you your whole lifetime, $5 million is really not a lot of money, John. Especially in today's time. Mm-hmm. Think about the houses that motherfuckers would want to buy with $5 million. Shit, 2.2 of that is gone already. And that was just on the house. We ain't talking about no fucking car. We ain't talking about furniture, John. We talking about just the house alone. Nigga just paid 1.2 million. Half your shit is gone now, sir. The other half is finna go. Now I'm finna go around the world, take a trip, fucking bitches, all type of shit. Just do all type of shit. Look up, dog. That money gone, bro. And you ain't getting it back. Go to the casino and try to get that shit back. Nigga, they go throw your ass up out there like Jeffrey do Jazz when he come up there talking that shit in Fresh Prince, nigga. Mm-hmm. Ah! That's all you gonna hear is a nigga go, ah! And nigga go talk like the motherfucking casino. They ain't giving you your money back. So as fast as you spend it, it's gonna be about as fast as you turn your head around and be like, damn, I ain't got it. So I don't judge the nigga off of having $5 million and he spent that shit in 3 years. A lot of these niggas they don't. A lot of these niggas that's talking right now, John, they ain't even got money management they damn self, bro. They can't even maintain an $800 paycheck, let alone $5 million. So why the fuck they even talking? Why they even talking? You be broke in 3 days off of $800. Ain't no reason for you to be judging another man off of $5 million in 3 years, sir. Sir, be quiet. You don't have no room to talk. Unless you can make $5 million last you 20 years, then you can open your mouth and talk. Because then you got some experience to give to another young black man coming up. Hey, man, you can take this $5 million and you can make it work for you for the next 30 years, nigga. You don't believe me? Let me show you.
I did it.
That's how an OG give out game, nigga. That's real game for a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Not say and be like, oh, ha ha ha, that nigga had $5 million. Look at he lost it all. Nigga, you had $900 and you still lost it all. So why the fuck you even laughing, nigga? And you lost it all doing some fuck shit. But see, that's why I'm saying a lot of these niggas, they ain't gonna tell the truth. They ain't gonna tell the truth, John. They ain't gonna tell the truth. They gonna try to act like they got it all together, like they just so motherfucking perfect, like they just know how to manage their money. Nigga, I ain't even know how to start managing my money until I quit my job, nigga. And that's just real motherfucking spit, bro. I did not know how to manage my money until I quit my fucking job. I was broke every motherfucking week. Every 2 weeks I was broke. Cause I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't know how to manage my shit. It's different now. It's different. I think a lot of niggas need to hustle. I think that'll make a lot of discipline. I'm still learning though, John. Like even though every day I get up and do what I do, bro, I'm still learning, bro. I'm still learning about discipline, and I'm still learning about having patience. Those are my two big lessons right now: discipline and having patience, bro. That's just real for fucking talk. And I wasn't having none of those while I was working a 9 to 5 job, bro. But that's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? Some people, if whatever works for you, work it. This worked for me. I'm working that motherfucker. So if it worked for me, I'm working that bitch. And I'm like, shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I was telling old bae, she up there talking about, you think about going back to that job? Shit, when hell freeze over, nigga. And the last time I checked, nigga, it's 108 degrees down there. So it ain't froze yet, bitch. So no. And it ain't because I'm being stubborn and don't want to go back. I ain't learning shit. I learned a lot more outside of that job than I did when I was working at that motherfucker. Only thing I learned was to stay in my lane, keep my motherfucking mouth closed, keep my earbud in, and do my motherfucking job. That's the only thing I learned. And to mind my business. It's the only thing that I learned. Other than that, I wasn't learning about, oh man, I need to be disciplined about this. I need to be disciplined about that. I need to be patient about this. I wasn't doing none of that shit. So I can kind of tell you from a ground zero to where I'm at right now, bro. Like it took discipline and it took a little bit of patience, man. And it took some having some faith to knowing that, hey, if you really want to be the type of person that has discipline and character and all this other kind of shit, it can happen. And it can happen for you. It's just the bottom line is shit, is you go listen and is you go take heed to it. Cause I can sit up here, we could sit up here and talk all motherfucking day. But it's like if it's just falling on deaf ears, then shit, we just talk for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't do that. So it'd be like shit, I learned something from you, you learned something from me. That's how the game's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. That's how the game is supposed to be. Ain't no way I'm supposed to be turn my brother down if I see that nigga struggling. Or if I see that nigga ain't going in the right direction. I'm not finna laugh at that nigga I'm talking about if that's my brother. If that's the nigga I fuck with. If it's a fuck nigga I don't know nothing about, I don't care nothing about what he doing.
Mm-hmm.
He figure it out on his own. But if it's a nigga that's in my circle and I'm fucking with you and I see that you go down the wrong path, bruh. That's why I was telling you. That's why me and Lil Dave was real tight from the jump. Because that nigga flat out told me, and I can show you a message where the nigga told me that too. Flat out. He told me, he say, the reason why I fuck with you so much, man, is because you just really, I'm paraphrasing this, but he was just like, you wasn't one of them niggas that if you saw me doing wrong, you patted me on my back. If you saw me doing wrong, nigga, you told me I was doing wrong. And I was doing right, you told me I was doing right. That's the type of nigga that you want in your corner, man. When nigga, you see me fucking up, nigga, come and tell me I'm fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Dre, you slipping, bro. You fucking up. I don't know what you got going on, but bro, you tuck that shit in, bro. You fucking up. And if I'm supposed to accept that, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Let me do some self inventory real quick. You're right. I am fucking up. Let me tighten up. We ain't arguing. I ain't tell you to get the fuck out of my face. I don't want to hear that shit. Cause brothers, man, supposed to help one another, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey John, you fucking up, bro. Hey, you slipping a little bit. I ain't gonna say you fucking up. I'm gonna just say you slipping a little bit. All right, Dre, you know what? You right, bro. Cause you know damn well if I tell you that you slipping, I don't want nobody else to see that you slipping.
Right.
And I don't want you to realize that, hey, while I was slipping, I had niggas around me that wouldn't even tell me I was slipping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I gotta get these niggas from around me, G. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. So the game is at an all-time low. It's not at a high no more.
Not at a high. Okay. Niggas is accepting anything.
Everything for something. So we ain't even gotta talk about that bitch losing her lawsuit. We already knew that shit wasn't gonna fly. Any real nigga that had real eyes could see straight through that shit. Bitch, ain't no way that you was gonna win. I heard a lawyer say this. I heard a lawyer say this. I don't know what video I saw, but I heard the nigga say this. Now he said, now she would have won if the driver discriminated against her for her race.
Mm-hmm.
Then bitch, you might have had a case. Then you would have had a case. But off weight? No. You might want to rethink that. You might want to rethink.
Yeah, they say that should not protect you.
It's not. Yeah, it's not protected.
The weight not protected. Like
that's and that's not discrimination.
Weigh 1,000 pounds, a motherfucker can refuse.
And that's basically what she was trying to sue off of. She was trying to sue off of discrimination, and that's where he had to make the distinct difference. Hey, now if he was just saying that because she was black, and he was like, "No, I don't pick up your kind," and it had it on video, bitch, you would have won $1 million or something. But he ain't say none of that shit. So, bitch, you ain't had no case.
Yeah.
So we ain't even gotta touch on that issue. Like, it's a waste of space and it's a waste of time to talk about something that we already saw that it wasn't gonna happen. But that's why I had to ask you. I'm like, why is she dragging this shit out why she dragging it out? Like, I don't get that shit.
Her time coming to a close. She gotta try to pull it an extra mile or two.
What now, John? What now?
See, I told you what's next. Her big ass doing motherfucking photo shoots and bed sheets and shit. Okay, trying to act like somebody want to see all the motherfucking lumps.
A backfired plan, dog. See, some people got a lot of plans, and they just don't realize that it's meant to backfire on their ass. She had a plan. And it backfired on her stupid ass. From the time she put out her phone to record that man not wanting to let, she had a plan in her mind, dog. But she just didn't know that plan was about to backfire on her stupid ass. You know, so. Hey, man, everybody got to have a plan. And if you got a plan, you better make sure that motherfucker don't backfire. That's all I got to tell you, shit. You better make sure that it just don't backfire. I don't even know whatever way, no other way to put it to y'all, man. Like, everybody got a plan. They got a plan to wake up this morning, plan on, doing what I had to do. It's a plan. All of that shit could have backfired. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, she had a plan, bro. That shit just didn't even go nowhere, man. I never thought it was going to go nowhere. Even when I first seen it, I was like, is she going to try to sue Lyft for that? Sounds like a far stretch. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? But, sounds like a far stretch.
Yeah.
Stretch that ain't going to never happen.
That's like her ass getting on the elevator and that motherfucker say, we ain't going nowhere.
And it has a sign that says capacity, bitch. So if you just don't read that sign, well, it's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
You can't go to court. Wasting the court's time. I just don't understand this shit, bro. People be going to, now you see this new trend that's going on, that these folks is graduating out of high school talking about they couldn't read and write. But bitch, how did you make it out? Oh, you see it? Watch for this trickery, John. It's a lot of trickery and sorcery and shit going on around on this internet shit. I don't see how a nigga can make it through. Just be realistic here, John. All your time in just all your time in school, period, man. When you were sitting in class, has a teacher ever called your name and asked you to read something out loud, man? They ain't never asked you. Oh, well, I don't know what type of school you went to, nigga. I mean, we had class participation.
Oh, you did? Yeah.
I'm not saying that they was picking you out singularly. I'm saying, like, the teacher was like, oh, we having a reading class. Hey, John, can you read the first paragraph? And Sarah, we're going to have you read the second paragraph.
Yeah.
How in the fuck did you make it all the way out to high school without nobody knowing that you couldn't read or write? They wasting the course time with this shit. They wasting the course time, John. I just skip past that shit, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way. You tell me that you gonna make it through grade school, high school, this, that, and the third, and the motherfucker never asked you to read nothing out loud. That's flag number one right there. Because if you're in the class, at some point, they're gonna ask you to read something out loud. And if you be like,
The cow jumped over the moon. Yeah, that's finger on every word, trying to put it together.
Nigga, my son 10 years old, he got a stuttering issue, and that nigga can read. He one of the best readers out of his class, but I'm not shocked about that. Can read, man. But it's like, nigga, I'm not gonna have him struggling all the way through where he at or where he was, all the way through high school, and nigga go tell me, you know I made it and I ain't know how to read or write. Well, nigga, you gotta tell me your secret then, nigga, because
Well, you been paying to do
yeah.
You got a hell of a motherfucking
you got some love in that bitch. What a bitch at? Because if that bitch up there doing homework, nigga, I'm finna go to college. She can do my shit too. That's the only way I see a motherfucker making it out without having to learn to read or write, dog.
Yeah.
Because I don't see no situation to where you in a classroom full of people and you just ducking and dodging. Hey, John, come up here and write on the board and spell out this equation and shit. I don't know how to do that, man. And here it is, you in the 9th grade, or you a sophomore. Fuck out of here, man.
Can't read, can't write.
No, how the fuck did you get here? You gotta tell me something, man.
Nigga lucky as a motherfucker. Okay, they been pushing his ass through. I want to see you next year. You pass. Fuck you.
So it's a new trend, man. I mean, listen, man. Just watch out for the trickery, watch out for the sorcery shit, man, because it's built to try to distract us from people that are delusional and people that have lost a raggedy motherfucking mind, bro. Like, we know damn well, bro. Like, come on, man. Your big fat ass ain't fitting in no PT Cruiser. We ain't even gotta smoke weed to even know that shit. We could just size to ratio. Right. Size to ratio, bitch. Common sense, bitch. Size to ratio. Bitch, ain't no way you fit in this motherfucker comfortably. I'm talking comfortable.
Yeah.
Like, you gonna have some trouble squeezing this motherfucker. And when you squeeze in that bitch, you gonna say, can one of y'all let y'all see that? Because my feet. Nah, bitch. I thought you said you could be comfortable in this situation.
Thought you could fit. Stomach all on the steering wheel and shit.
So, living in a time of delusional, John, living in a time where people just don't want to accept the truth. They don't want to accept that shit, man. They rather just say, nah, he killed 10 niggas. Or he a straight thug, he a gangster nigga, he come from the streets. But why on his album cover, nigga got on a geisha dress then, nigga? Like, he about to go serve hot tea after this. Like, he about to have a tray and be like, serve it to the nigga that's in charge, and like he gonna do this afterwards.
Bow to the nigga.
I ain't no killers bow to, and I ain't no killers wore dresses. But hey, who are we, John, to judge the delusional, right? The special needs. Who are we to judge the special needs people?
I want to say God's children, but you know, he don't want us to be judging their ass either, but they make it hard for us. Okay.
Super hard, guy. You gonna have to work on this because we see it. They don't see it. I just don't understand that shit, bro. Then you got YFN Lucci coming home, putting thongs on his face and shit. Bro.
He put a thong on his face?
Yes, bro. Put drawers. He had a girl underwear like on his face, bro.
It ain't getting better. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, it look like it's only getting worse.
I just don't understand these niggas, man. They just do anything for some attention. I'm gonna just say this, and I'm closing with this, bro. When your time is up, time is up. Okay? Motherfuckers done had they run. See, people when they get into the rap game, John, see, that's why I hope when we get into it, if we fortunate enough to really make it into it, I just want to get what I get and go. I ain't trying to stay longevity and shit.
Yeah. Stay there past your time. Now you just look at stuff.
Now you just, come on, man. Some people should have just took their time and just ran.
Like young LA, he out here looking out of place. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to fit in with the 20-year-olds and the teenagers.
Then you got niggas like Jim Jones that's 56 something years old, but his body telling them that he's 25. Sir, first of all, go sit your old ass down. Go marry that bitch that you've been having on your side for like 19, 20 some years that you still ain't married. See, it's niggas like that, John. It's niggas like him that I would look at and just say, I don't want to be like this nigga when I grow up, when I get to that age. I want to be like the nigga that'll tell you, man, that shit is old, bro. That shit is dead. Nigga, I'm married now, nigga. I'm a grandpa now, nigga. Mm-hmm. I got grandkids, nigga. I just can't be out here doing stupid shit and get locked up, nigga. That nigga Jim Jones, he'll be locked up. And he'll think that goes towards his street cred. Boy, you look stupid as fuck.
50 years old.
Still getting locked up. Still making dumb decisions, John. That's why I say, man, I got into it with this one older dude one time talking about, you can learn something from me. Yeah, nigga, I learned what the mistakes not to do. Fuck ass nigga. I said, you sure right. I said, finally, you said something that was so true. Mm-hmm. I can learn something from it. I said, I sure can learn what not to do, bitch ass nigga. He thought I was finna say, yeah, I can learn something from you. No, bitch ass nigga, I can learn what not to do. Just by looking at your life, I learned not to go down that route.
Mm-hmm. Steer clear of that shit you did. It's insane, man. Delusion.
These
2025.
These niggas getting older and still talking about how life ain't fair and all this other kind of shit. Boy, shut the fuck up.
Fix it. It's on you after
come on, man.
After a while, nigga. Like,
come on, man.
You still blaming other motherfuckers for your problems.
Come on, man.
That you been having for 30 years.
Sound like a young nigga problem. That's why I always said, John, age don't make you wise. Trials and tribulations do. That makes you wise.
It's a fact.
Because if a nigga done been through too much, he gonna learn. No, I ain't gonna travel down that path no more. Nah, fuck that. Cause I done been down that path. I already know where it's gonna lead to. I already know where I'm gonna lead to. Mm-hmm. Fuck the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pouring out my spirit on you, man. Cause I just feel as though like this is what I'm here for, man. Like this is what I'm put on this earth for. Is to teach, man. It's not just to motherfuckers that be like, oh, well, I don't know how he really is. Well, nigga, catch up. Nigga, fuck, like, not mustard, nigga, catch up. Nigga, fuck you talking about? Like, I done been through some shit to where I'll be at an age now to where I'll be like, I ain't doing that dumb ass shit, bro. It looks enticing. It look like, but I'm not finna go do that shit.
Yeah.
It's not my age that make me think like that. It's the trials and tribulations that I done had prior to my age that be like, nah, that probably ain't the move right now. Like, it ain't the move right now. Saying it ain't the move later, but it ain't the move right now. Excuse me. I don't need to go down that way right now. I'll be patient and deal with that shit later. Or just don't deal with it at all, right? Mm-hmm. Trials and tribulations, man. I don't give a fuck if you 60-something. You could be a 60-something-year-old fool. Nigga, I don't give a fuck how old you are. I'm 50-something years old, nigga. It's just that God allowed you to live 50-something years old, nigga. What did you learn out of all them 50-something odd years, nigga? Did you learn how to treat people? You learn how to talk to people? You learn how to be compassionate with people? What did you learn? Don't just tell me you just had all fun all your 50-something odd years, nigga. No, don't come and tell me that shit, bro. Because then it's gonna make me feel like you wasted God's time, wasting your time too. Because nigga, God ain't just put you here to waste time. That's why I'm telling the pastor, nigga, I feel like I'm gonna waste a space here, sir. If God telling me to move, sir, I got to move. Whether you understand it or whether you don't. But by you being a preacher, I thought that you probably understand that though. But that don't mean shit. So that's why I don't put nothing past people no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, It wasn't nothing wrong that he was saying. It was just the fact of, I thought you know God too. Don't God come and speak to you and tell you to, hey man, it's time to move. It's time to do this. It's time to get away from these people. Or it's time to get away from certain friends. It's time to change your lifestyle. It ain't you that's telling you to do that. It's God that's telling you to do that, man. A lot of people, they just try to puff themselves up to be like, oh, I changed my life. Man, I always say God changed my life, nigga, because Andre didn't do shit. If Andre wanted to do what the fuck Andre wanted to do, nigga, I'd be out here fucked up. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, if I didn't have no direction, no guidance in my life, nigga, I'd be out here fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
God put some guidance and direction in my life because he know that that's what I needed. That's what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all about what you want. And God, they say God to provide all your needs. Well, nigga, what kind of needs do you have, nigga? Because I don't got materialistic needs. I got needs that need to be met that money can't buy. Money can't buy me patience, nigga. Money can't buy me, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't wasting God's time asking for no materialistic shit. That shit go come, that shit go. I got a closet full of shit that I'm about to just throw away. Don't mean shit to me no more. Either it's out of style, either it's just because I'm moving on, man. When God wants you to move up, he'll level you up, man. Level you up to the point where you be like, man, I got all these clothes and shoes. I don't just want to throw them away. Well, I'll just give them to somebody. Because God want to make room for other stuff to come in. Same way with our life, man. In order for God to put new things into our life, we got to remove all the junk out the fucking way first. How the fuck you go place new shoes on your feet, nigga, and you and you still hanging around the same people? So when you get new shoes, you come around them, they gonna try to start hating on you. Nah, nigga, you need some people there when you step out in some brand new shoes, they like, oh shit, my nigga. Like, not no niggas that's gonna hate on you, dog. So that's all I got, man. Bringing change to the game with a name, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So shit, nigga ain't bringing no change to the game, nigga. I don't know about that bullshit, bro. Hey, this shit, time is winding up, and my shit is about to wrap up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too much. I don't know how long neither one of us gonna be here. You feel me? Like, so I got to. I ain't saying I'm in a rush, but I got to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? I can't be in no area where it be like I'm not being fulfilled or I'm not fulfilling, I'm not being a fulfillment to people. My life gotta mean something, man. My life gotta mean something to other people too. That's why I said in that song that I made, I say my trials and tribulations is a voice for other people. Fuck if it's doing good for me, it ain't just enough if it's doing good for me. My shit got to do good for other people. So when other people hear my story, they can have some hope and say, damn, I gave your ass the real story, nigga. They gonna give you a little real, fabricated, more fabrication than real. No, I'm gonna give your ass more real than fabrication, nigga. So when you walk away from me, you can say, you know what? This nigga just like me. If I can do it, I may not be able to do the same thing that he did, but through my tests and trials and tribulations, I can surpass my struggles and I can get through my struggles. Some motherfuckers just stuck in their struggles. They not moving through shit. They stuck in it. It's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So we on the set talking that real shit, that real gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all went to church today. Some of y'all didn't. Some of y'all did. Hey, you getting to church right now. You heard me? And yes, the bishop do smoke weed.
Getting the word in more ways than one.
Yes, Lord. Sorry, your bishop goes to in church and lie to you and say he don't engage in homosexual acts, he don't smoke no weed, he don't this, he don't that, he don't all this other kind of shit. Then when a motherfucker come out and say that you did do it, then you gonna try to deny. No, nigga, fuck all of that. It was a nigga. I don't know if you ever seen him before, dog. It was a nigga on the internet. They called him the cussing pastor. I don't know if you ever seen that nigga float across. Okay, so he was a pastor. Nigga, he cussed. That's why they called him the cussing pastor, because he was like one of them first pastors to get on the internet and was just cussing. So that's how he got viral, okay? So the nigga, it was like, dude, it was like, I respect the nigga because he tell it like it is. Fuck if he was cursing, fuck if he was, he was just saying shit that you ain't gonna hear other pastors say. And I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot they so far minded from everything else that they be like, well, just because I ain't doing it, it's nigga. That don't mean shit. So it is what it is, man. Like I just don't like the fake fuck shit. Nigga, don't wait till I die and talk about me behind my back, nigga. Say it to my face, nigga. Like, you say you a man, nigga. That's why I don't understand this shit. Like these niggas say, I'm a man, I'm this, I'm a man. Well, nigga, you ain't no man, cause you ain't said it to my motherfucking face, nigga. You said it to your homeboy behind my back, but you never approached me like this and said, hey man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with you like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna never do no shit like that, bro. Niggas ain't never, but they gonna sit back and say, I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. Yeah, okay, nigga. All men got dick and balls, nigga. Fuck, like that don't make you no man, nigga. Like, fuck, like being a man is how you move, nigga, and how you operate yourself, nigga. Like that's being a man, nigga. Like not falling into the trap of some fuck shit, nigga. That's being wise is being a man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing when somebody is trying to play on your mental gymnastics. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. That's all I got, man. This fucking niggas making me mad, man. For
Good
real.
talks, man. You dig? Delusion is at an all-time high. And it seems like these niggas don't give a fuck, okay? It's being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
No.
Rapidly.
No, they're being inducted into the Hall of Shame. They're being inducted to the Hall of Shame, sir. Because, John, I mean, I have to think realistically here, John. If one of your homeboys just decided to come up on the block one day or come over your house to record and a nigga had on the dress, you not go be like, all right, man, well, let's come on. Let's go on and get this record session over with. You're going to be like, don't know you. Don't know where the fuck you came from, sir. But you're going to have to go back home and change before you walk up in this studio.
Right.
Because ain't none of that flamboyant shit going down up in here.
Nigga walk up in your studio and
with a mini skirt on and
start shooting reels and shit, and tagging you in. Like, nigga, I ain't with none of this. Okay, like don't.
Like, bro, first of all, you're not even finna get through my door with that dress on, sir. So you can stand outside the door and we can talk and have this conversation through the door, nigga. Like, no, sir. Because my thing is, nigga, if I'm not gonna accept it when I'm not famous, why would I accept it when I got 500,000 and I'm famous? I'm not gonna accept that shit. If you don't see me accepting certain shit now, John, when we get money, why the fuck would you look over to your left shoulder and say, nah, that nigga accepting some shit? I ain't never seen that nigga accept. Nah, bro. Like, I'm not accepting this shit. You're not gonna call yourself a gangster and you got on black fingernail polish. Sir, you're not a gangster. That's first of all, you're not even a man. Real men wouldn't even think about putting that shit on their fingers, bro. Let alone putting it on their fingers.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be sitting in this house, sitting by yourself, saying, you know what show look nice? My baby mama, pink plum fingernail polish. I'm gonna put that shit on my fingernails. I'm gonna change the game.
Change the game. It's hilarious. Okay. I'm finna rearrange everything they had set up. It's a new day and era. The era of the dress. I ain't with it, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, I'm just not with being myself, bro. That's the bottom line. A lot of these niggas is not being themselves, bro. They fighting between being themselves. Young Thug really want to be in a dress, bro. Like, that's what he really want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, I mean, it's not even just about the dress, bro. The nigga had on, I seen one video, nigga had on like red lipstick, some Tim boots, and a black leather skirt. Okay.
Insane, boy.
Motherfuckers be like, so if Tekashi 69 asked to do a song with you, bro, first of all, nigga, I wouldn't even accept a phone call from that nigga. If I'm not gonna fuck with a snitch on a regular basis, why the fuck would I get to the top and say, well, that nigga paid me $1.5 million? Yeah, I'll do a song with a snitch. Man, fuck you, nigga. And if I answer the phone, that nigga asked me, I'd have been like, ha ha ha, you joking, right? You playing, right? Like, you for real? Yeah, man, I want to do a song with you, click. Bro, I don't fuck with bitch ass niggas now. Why would I do it when I get in front of a camera? Like that's the delusional shit that we've been speaking on, bro. That like you ain't gonna accept that shit when you was in the hood. Why you gonna accept this shit here now? Like why? Man, I had to get to the bag. So the money is okay. Got you. Okay. Hey. Whatever floats your boat, bro. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga asks you to stick a dildo in your ass for an amount of money, I see niggas that would do things for money. I don't do shit for money, bro. Like even the church I'm playing there, like I don't do that shit for no money. Because if we was like really be frankly honest, bro, if I was doing it for money, they had to pay me more than what they paying me, bro. If I was doing it for the money, I done been in school for music. I got a degree under my belt, nigga. It's a certain amount that I won't run before I come here, but I ain't doing it for the money. People that just be doing shit for money, man, they just, them type of people there. I mean, some, not all. They got a price tag on their soul. Straight up. That's why you get some of these niggas that'll just do shit for the bag. Oh, I had to get to this money. Your soul got a price tag on it, sir. My soul is priceless. Fuck all that. Nigga. I could die today and be happy that I wasn't no millionaire, nigga. If I can die happy and go to heaven, fuck it. I'm rich up there now. Ain't nobody got to look at me. I'm rich in heaven, bitch. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? We back on the motherfucking set as always. You know what I'm saying? And we always talking that real shit. So spread the love all across the world. Don't keep this shit to yourself. Spread this shit. They spreading everything else. They spreading delusional facts. Right. They spreading diseases. They spreading come on, man.
Spread some real talk, man. Some real knowledge.
Come on, man. Spread that shit. Don't keep it all to yourself, man. Don't be selfish. Don't be a selfish real nigga. Be a real nigga and show somebody else this. Cause maybe they need to hear it and see it too. You know what I'm saying?
Teach one.
Come on, man. Yeah. And reach one.
Facts.
Teach one, reach one, man. I mean, so that's all I got, man.
Big episode 24, Kobe episode.
That Kobe shit.
Steady climbing, man. We got steady climbing. Feel like just yesterday we was on episode 1. Okay.
I feel like I feel like yesterday we was like on episode 7 still, like the special 7 and shit.
Special 7.
You know what's so amazing about these episodes too is that we never had the same title twice. Mm-hmm. That lets you know that, like, that's why I was telling my brother what I told him. Like, well, how do y'all pick the topics for the show, nigga? We freestyle this shit, nigga. On top of the dome, nigga. Fresh. Keep it that way, nigga.
Keep it that way.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When this camera turn on, you never know what the fuck you gonna get.
You never know what we finna pop shit about. Hopefully the title tell you a little something, give you a little warning, okay?
And even then, shit, when the camera cut on, nigga, we ain't even talking about the title of the topic, nigga. We talking about some whole other shit.
Yeah.
You know? But it keeps things fresh. It keeps you on your toes. It keeps things from being stagnated. It keeps it from being like, oh man, that's like going to a job every day. Or it's like going to just anywhere and you be like, I already know what's finna happen when we get here. It'd be like, nigga, I don't want to be like that. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, I already know what's finna happen when I get here. It's like, nigga, I want to, like, surprise me, shock me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like, tell me something that I don't already know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I get bored fast. Like, if something ain't like interesting to, I get bored kind of fast, and I'll be like, it's not like after a while. I guess the shock value wears off. I guess I'm trying to say like after a while, it's like shock me some more, nigga. It's like wait, buzz me some more, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like.
I don't feel it no more.
Yeah, like I used to feel it in the first 3 sermons, but now
You see that light?
oh go ahead, bro. I used to feel it in the first 3 sermons. You got me, but now yo, it's like your fire done drizzled out, nigga. I don't feel the fire or the flame no more, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I just like it. I just like for it to feel brand new. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want us to really feel like that. Even if we get on episode 100, nigga, I still want us to feel like, nigga, we still ain't touched a topic twice.
Mm-hmm.
Now name me a motherfucking pod that's out there that's on the real for real that can really say that shit. Some of these niggas is naming they shit twice or part 2 or this, that, and no, nigga, we keeping that shit moving, nigga.
Keeping it fresh. Fresh ideas, fresh topics, fresh clothes.
Fresh hoes.
You know we popping, man.
Fresh dro. Fresh smoke. Like, nigga, everything. I don't even bring the same weed here when I come. Like, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's just the way I want to set things up, man. Way my life is set up moving forward, dog. Like,
speaking of weed, what was this right here?
Fuck, that's some Candy Kush.
Candy Kush.
Candy Kush. That's what that is. I had to think about it because, nigga, I just be like...
I'm like, it should taste sweet as a motherfucker. Definitely some type of candy something.
No, for real. Yeah, that's the name of it. I had to think because I just got this. Just some cherry pie and shit. I ain't even smoked this yet. Like,
I can't remember if I had cherry pie before. I know I heard.
I ain't even. You know what, John? It's in my drawer, and you obviously see I got it. But I don't even know if I was a big fan of cherry pie. I don't think that it really didn't do nothing for me. Like that cherry pie, and it's another strain that I've smoked too, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what the hype is about all of that. I can't think of it right now. Yeah, it's another strain that's kind of like popular up there with the cherry pie and shit. And I was like, I mean, it ain't really doing nothing for me. It's like, I mean, it's like, so yeah.
Yeah, I remember cherry pie was one of them strains they used to rap about all the time. You know what I'm saying? Smoke cherry pie and all that extra shit. So
I mean, it sound good, don't it, John?
Sound good. It sound like it's gonna be a
right. I know.
Hall of Famer.
The name of it by itself is just like shit. I may want to try. I might want to, you know what I'm saying? Hit that a couple times. Some exotic shit, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be like so much cherry pie has been passed around and shit. It's like, nigga.
You know, I really feel like they changed the weed game up because before all these dispensaries and shit opened up, you know what I'm saying, we was just smoking THC. Now they got so many motherfucking different TH, A's and Delta 9s and you know what I'm saying? A lot of this shit, a lot of motherfuckers out here selling THCA and you know, like I still ain't got over this motherfucking finesse, but it was a dude that sell weed that was basically trying to explain what the difference is. He was like, bro, he's like THCA technically is what the fuck do you call it?
It's the cannabis.
It's called hash. It's either hash or fucking it's something. It's like a legal term that lets the federal government know that y'all ain't selling straight weed. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we ain't selling THC. We selling THCA. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now the difference is it ain't weed until you light it on fire. I'm like, what? I'm like, so you telling me this shit don't turn to weed until we start smoking? Bring me back to old days when weed was weed. Nigga.
But it's that THCA, because I never noticed, and I did notice, it's even in dispensary weed.
Yeah.
It's on the back of the package.
That's how they getting that shit off. Like I said, because they using the THCA shit as a loophole. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of the name for that shit. It's either wasn't hash. I think they was calling that shit like fucking hemp. They basically saying it's hemp. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, it ain't real weed until you put a flame to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro.
I don't know, John, man.
I don't get it.
I actually want to go back to the day of like just straight marijuana. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're running out of names
Yeah.
to name weed, and it's the same weed, right?
Remember, the only name we had was Kush. That's what it was called. Everything Kush. Y'all got that Kush? Got that Kush?
Grape Kush, purple Kush, blueberry
Banana
Kush.
But
it was Kush. Like it was Kush.
It was real deal Holyfield. When you wouldn't last 3 rounds.
Nah, but I do like. But they even say about this shit. But man, all of this shit is scientifically tested.
Yeah.
Because in order for dispensaries to sell it, what it has to go through? A test.
Yeah. Gotta be tested, gotta be stamped. The government gotta know.
Before how does Bounty know it's the quicker picker upper? They have to test it. They gotta test that shit.
They lined up the other brands. Say they ain't picking it up as quick as us.
So I'm just saying, John, everything is tested. All of this shit is tested. The dispensary weed, before that shit come to the shelf, nigga, it's not like buying off the black market, meaning like it ain't like how I would just come to you and buy it, and it's like not how you got it.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga just poured up with the P and gave it to you, and you're straight from the P, you gave it out buzz to me. You know what I'm saying? No. It's like in the dispensary, nigga, that shit gotta come out the P, go into the lab, they gotta shine light over this shit, they gotta test it to see what kind of percentages at. Like all of this shit is just. I just want to go back to the days of straight weed, dog.
Smell good, look good,
taste good, feel good, like, is good.
Nowadays, you might buy a bag and that shit look good, look good, smell good. You fire it up, ain't nothing happening. Eyes don't even turn red no more. Okay, you like, damn, that motherfucker whiter than they ever been. I just faced a whole motherfucking gram. What's going on?
Hey, I walked inside this place, bro, and I ain't gonna lie to you, John. I had just finished smoking a candy stick. You feel me? And you know how people that be at work, you be trying to say something about weed, but they know they can't because they at work and shit. The dude behind the counter, I was getting something for my mom because her birthday was on Friday. So I was getting something for my mom, and I was trying to tell the nigga, I think I'm gonna have to stop doing this, right? Because it throws people off, right? When I'm about to tell you. The nigga, I don't think the nigga couldn't pay attention to what I was telling him because he was so thrown off about a scent that was coming off of me. He even said, he was like, man, you smell really good, by the way. Now, I know you ain't talking about no cologne I sprayed on. You talking about this kush that I just got through hitting. But I need you to focus on your job, sir. And my bad for coming in this establishment smelling like herb, nigga.
Distracting y'all.
Like, cause nigga, cause his mind went strictly to, he probably wanted to ask nigga, hey, that's something. It's like, nigga, he couldn't like understand. He could understand, but it's like he wasn't focused on what I was telling him out of my mouth. Like he was so much focused on the smell, like he was like, nigga.
That turned the nigga and he forgot he was at work. He like, man, shit, I'm gonna clock out right now. Nigga, you got a bag on you? Shit. Let me buy one. Fuck it.
And it was that candy kush that I was smoking on. So it was like, nigga, like, but you know what I'm saying? It was like, I probably gotta stop doing that shit, bro. I know, cause I ain't gonna lie, John. A whole nother instance happened. And I know, and oh my God, it was so funny, bro. I went inside the bank early in the morning. You know a nigga gotta smoke early in the morning, you know what I'm saying? I know that and she literally did this, John, when I walked up to the teller, dog. She literally, like, she was sitting there, and as I was telling her what my business was doing there, she went just like this and was like, And she ain't want to leave it up there too long, but I seen her do this.
Let you know, she know you smell like dro.
Talk about a nigga walking in the bank smell like a whole pound for real, nigga. And that was just one joint, John. I didn't smoke. There was just one joint, one, and that was my first joint of the morning. So it ain't like I had, you know what I'm saying, been chain smoking and I walked in there and it was just strong like that. Nigga, that was one fucking doobie. Small. I don't smoke them kings, you know I don't smoke them kings out there. It's just small. Like, nigga. I was like, I almost said it, I almost was like, I'm sorry if I smell like weed or marijuana. I seen her do this, John, like, and it was an older white lady. I ain't gonna fake it to you, but older white lady. She was nice though. She was real nice. But she did that though. Like, and I almost kind of felt bad a little bit. I was like, damn, I shouldn't have walked these people back smelling like weed like this, bro. But I'm like,
and see, like, I ain't gonna say that I don't like it, but you know what I'm saying. It's hella. I ain't gonna say disrespectful of you, but you know what I'm saying. Like when motherfuckers come into your establishment when you at work and they smell like the whole pee, it's like you kind of get nervous. You're like, man, I don't want nobody to think this me. You know,
coming here smell. But
they said something about me the other day. He walked in, the boss ain't see him. He finna walk out. She finna come out here and be like, oh no, boy,
you gotta go. You got to go clock out, get your bag, and get your rag, and grab a tag. Nigga, what you talking about? But no, man, if you at work, John, and you been in there for 2 or 3 hours and nobody smelling no weed, and then a nigga just come in there, and all of a sudden it smell like, nigga, I wish my boss would look at me. I'll smack your ass for looking at me thinking that is one of your employees. Nigga, smack yourself, nigga. Fuck.
Run the cameras back, Jack.
Fuck. You see this nigga just walk in this motherfucking store and he smell like that, nigga. I don't like bosses like that neither. It's like, bruh, it's weed, nigga. Get over it.
Like, I ain't in here smoking meth, crack.
But it's like, get over that shit.
Yeah.
You know? Like, get over it, nigga. Like, you ain't never smelled.
They sell it on every corner now, nigga. Like,
but like, you ain't around in your family functions and they around there blazing up. I mean, I understand what you're saying, though, John. It's time and place for everything, right? I mean, I ain't saying you going in your work smelling like a straight weed, you know what I'm saying? I've never done it, because that's another thing that I ain't never been. I ain't never lost a job on the street or in the corporate world over weed. I ain't never walked in nobody's job and they said, well, we gotta let you go today. Well, what's the reason? Well, you coming here, keep smelling like weed. I ain't never had that conversation a day in my motherfucking life, as long as I've been smoking weed, bro. I ain't never had that conversation. I just don't know what's up with these niggas. Time and place for everything. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Even that church, nigga, it's a church. I was playing there for almost damn near 6 years. I never been in that church and they was like, we even smell like a little bit on you. Or we smell a hint of it on you. Because I ain't never got put in the office. Bishop ain't never sat me down and said, oh, yes, sir, we be getting some reports that you come in and smell like a little bit of reefer. That I ain't never had these type of conversations, though, John. So it's like, I don't know, dog. Like, maybe I'm not a chain smoker. So maybe that's why, you know what I'm saying? I don't just be like blazing up back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Rolled up. This one gonna take me there.
And if it don't, I got a bad batch. Because one joint should get you lifted. I remember what you said. Grass is getting twisted, spirits is getting lifted.
There we go. 2 episodes later, he was gonna remember.
I told you, I told you that it was gonna click in after I left. I'm at home scratching through the closet. That's when it hit me. I said, grass is getting twisted, spirits is getting lifted. I should fucking smack myself for not remembering this shit. But I say, life hit you like this sometimes, though. Like, you can remember some shit, you be like, damn, why I didn't remember that shit?
Yeah.
As soon as you get away from it, you be like, fuck, I remembered it. Why the fuck did I remember it then? So, yeah. So, I don't know, man. I had a couple of instances, you know what I'm saying? And Like, nigga, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, nigga, but smoke weed, bitch. Like, I'm trying to hide this shit, but nigga, at the same time, nigga, like, I'm always high. Fuck. So it ain't like nothing to hide. You know what I'm
Nothing
saying?
new. Like, I showed up sober, you might think it's something off about this nigga. Like, you don't seem the same. Like, what's going on?
That's what I'm talking about, my
I
nigga.
need my medicine.
That nigga said, hey, my nigga own it. Cause that nigga said if I walked in that bitch sober, they would be like, something strange about that nigga. Say something wrong if you want to. I want your stupid ass to say something wrong today, nigga. I'ma take it there. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Me smoking herb gave you niggas some grace. I ain't had it today, the whole day. Say something now, nigga. Watch how God remove that grace from my hands, nigga, and put these holy paws on your ass, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Send your ass straight to the Holy Ghost, nigga. Fuck you talking about, baby? You bullshit with him, man. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was telling you, that's why I'm telling my son how to move, how to maneuver, nigga. You can, listen, man, you can smoke weed and still get your business done, bro. It's all about how you maneuver.
Yeah.
This shit right here, bro, I love it so much, man. It ain't never did nothing wrong to me. I was the one that was fucking up. This shit right here saved a lot of niggas' lives. I promise you. A lot of niggas. I tell you, most times, if not all the time, bro, I'd probably be in jail if I wasn't smoking this, bro. This shit right here saved my life. It needed to save my life. I'll be in fucking jail right now because somebody would have said something to me, bro, in my sober state of mind, and I would have just clicked without even thinking, dog. Cause that's what I used to always get suspended for from school. It wasn't because my behavior was this. It was mostly because I had fights. Cause a nigga would get out of line and I ain't thinking about that shit, bro. I'm thinking like, you disrespecting me, trying to make me look bad in front of people in this. Now I gotta show you something. You trying to show off in front of these females? Now I gotta bust you in your motherfucking mouth, nigga. And show you that, okay, that nigga quiet, he'll get on your ass. So if I was you, I'd leave that nigga alone. That's why a lot of niggas, they used to try to test that shit. They wouldn't get up out they ass would be glued to that seat before they get up. Before I get up. Nigga be still sitting there talking shit. That's all you gonna do is talk. Cause when I raise the fuck up, nigga, it ain't gonna be no more motherfucking talking. Straight action from that point on. But a lot of niggas they like to talk and like to make you think, you know what I'm saying, scare you into by they talking. They like to scare you. Stop playing with me, nigga.
So I ain't even let you talk for a long time. Like, pow, pop
I'm a man of short words, bro. I always been like, that's why I say the girls that dated me, they'll tell you they damn self. That boy had a short temper. Cause I don't play with the fuck shit. That's one thing that they ain't like about me. I don't like you get mad, you get an attitude. You get an attitude so fast, cause bitch, I ain't playing. And I don't know what type of game you trying to be on. So why you judging me about getting mad and getting an attitude and getting pissed off when you the motherfucker that's playing the game? I'm sitting in this bitch chilling, minding my motherfucking business. You came up here on the side of me, start playing bullshit games. But you gonna ask me why I'm getting mad? Man, I should slap you off of principle just for that. But I'd be wrong if I slapped your ass off of playing with me though. That's how I treat these niggas. Like, don't play with me, bro. Like, what the fuck? But you get older. You know what I'm saying? I'm not as wild as I used to be. It's still there though. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. Especially now, dog. Like, I'd rather just try to, if I can, I try to walk away from the situation before I even try to like escalate some shit, bro. Like, for real. I just try to walk away. I feel like that'd be the more appropriate thing for me. And it's not for my sake, it's for their sake. Cause motherfucker know, like, nigga, I'll get with you, dog. Like, I'll get out of line with you, nigga. I may not win. I don't give a fuck about winning, nigga. It's just the fact of you gon' know. Oh yeah, that nigga, he don't play no games, and he ain't the type of nigga that just be like, you just think you just go push that nigga over and you just go slide with that. Nah, bro. Like, nah. So that's just, you know what I'm saying? I just don't be liking all the fake, just the fake shit, bro. Like all that fake fuck shit, nigga. If I ain't walking to get a nigga cheesecake today, nigga, I ain't walking to get a record deal tomorrow, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm gonna say the same shit today. I'm gonna say to that nigga tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I'll give you $1 million if you walk to get some cheesecake, nigga. You got me fucked up. Cause it ain't even about the money, nigga. You trying to play me like a little hoe or something. Play me like one of your assistants, nigga. That's what you got an assistant for. See, it ain't about the money that he offering. But a lot of niggas, they got a price tag on their soul. So they'll just be looking at the money and be like, well, shit, $1 million for some cheesecake? Hell yeah, I'll go walk there. Yeah, you will sell your soul in your booty hole, nigga.
Hell no.
For real, bro. They'll sell their soul in their booty hole. Nigga, it's about how you trying to project to me, bro. Nah, bro. You ain't asking your bodyguards to go walk and get some cheesecake for you, nigga. You ain't asking them. You ain't asking nobody else to go walk. So why the fuck you gonna come here and try to get that shit off on me? Nah, you ain't finna bust a nut on me, nigga. Pause, nigga. Nah, you ain't finna get your walks off on me and say, yeah, I had them niggas go get some cheesecake. I'm the big man. Yeah, you know, people get puffed. I'm telling you, John, people get puffed up in pride by doing shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, oh yeah, I'm the man. I'd have had these whole ass niggas go walk and give me cheesecake. I'll be that one nigga. I've always been the black sheep of the family, so nigga, I don't mind being a rebel today. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I've never been accepted in my family. I just open my mouth, nigga. Everybody hate what I say. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. You just mad at the truth. You ain't mad at me. You mad at what I'm saying to your ass, cause you know it's piercing your lungs, nigga. Don't get mad at. Fuck you get mad at me for? You ain't get mad at the preacher man when he tell you that if you don't pay your tithes, you going to hell. No, nigga, paying tithes is bringing in fruit, nigga. It ain't that dollar bill that you want out of my wallet, nigga. But we ain't gonna talk the truth, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna leave that for another episode. But they ain't getting mad about that shit. But when I tell your ass that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be real with God and this, that, and the third, you wanna get mad at me and wanna try to, nah, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, bro. So I don't be liking all the fake fuck shit, bro. Like, nigga, you get mad at the nigga that made you walk and get the cheesecake, nigga. Go up there and say it to his face now. I mean, you saying it everywhere else, nigga. I mean, say it to his face.
Right.
That's how I feel. Like, if you gonna say something about a nigga, say it to his face, dog. Catch it with audio or video or you saying it to the nigga face. Hey, man, you a bitch ass nigga for making us walk with this cheesecake. But nigga, I did it anyways. Thought you was a street nigga, though. You from the Calio projects, nigga. I thought you supposed to drop your nuts on 10, nigga. And tell a nigga, fuck you, nigga. I ain't walking to go get this shit for no motherfucking record deal, nigga, that you never even got.
Right.
I'm done talking, man. We back on the set on this motherfucker because the nigga, he's so worthless. Nigga ain't even worth dissing. Nigga worthless, man. Nigga, he did all of that shit, did all that talking, still ain't got no record deal. Where's the nigga record deal at right now, John? Oh, my bad. Don't answer that because you still talking.
They shredded that nigga contract up, threw it off the building. Okay. Go walk and get them shreds, nigga. Okay.
Where's his record deal at right now, John? Oh, okay. Because he's still talking. He's still talking, ain't did no walking, because he's too busy talking. See, I don't talk too much. The only time I talk too much is when I'm on this motherfucker. When I'm out and about, nigga, man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Quiet as a church mouse, nigga. Quiet as motherfucking church mouse, nigga. I ain't got too much time to be talking. Business, nigga. I heard a nigga say, I ain't got enough to chill. Chill don't pay the bills, nigga.
Next
So
day,
nigga. There it is, nigga. Fuck. You can just go on and come out and get out the game with me, nigga. I ain't got enough to get out.
Episode 24, man. You dig?
We did it, man.
Our Kobe episode, man.
We doing it, man.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace, Angie Stone, man. We
Stone.
lost the real, man. Man, that shit was just crazy. But and they were saying to make it so much a big deal about it because she was just out speaking about her royalties And, basically, doing what every other artist been doing after they find out they done been backstabbed and all this other kind of shit.
Mhm.
They found out they're like, oh, then they spoke out about it. And then 3 weeks later, now she end up dead. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I wouldn't say, I don't want to say it was a conspiracy theorist, but I mean, shit, things happen, man. I mean, I don't know, shit. It could have been, it could have not been. You know what I'm saying? What if she would have got into that accident 3 weeks ago? Before she spoke out, when we had said that shit was a conspiracy theorist thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, an accident can happen.
That's a fact.
Like you said, you done seen niggas crash out right here on this very fucking street. So things can happen, nigga. It's not a conspiracy theorist. Like, a nigga wasn't just on the internet like, yeah, man, the government this, and then he just came out here and crashed on the motherfucking ground. No, he was speeding, bitch ass nigga. Like, shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying not to buy into that. I just know, you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace to Biggie mama. You know, she was trying to get justice for her son for Hellas, man, and it's crazy, man. Rest in peace, man. You just losing so many people, bro. It's like, dude, like, I don't know if the end of the world is coming, but I know. I mean, first of all, man, I know we finna go, but first of all, everybody can't live on Earth forever. Okay, I know at some point we all gotta go.
Mhm.
You gotta go. I gotta go. My son gotta go. My mama gotta go. Like at some point, everybody gotta go.
Yeah.
We just don't know when. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I don't look forward to death. I look forward to life.
That's a fact.
I think if you look forward to death, then you look forward to being in a sad place. I'm happy, man. Fuck it, I'm free. Fuck being happy, I'm free, bro. Like, free to make whatever decision I want, but free enough to know that freedom comes with a price, man. And if you ain't willing to pay that price to be free, then you will always be shackled. That's why I was telling my brother about the story in the Bible about Peter and Paul was in prison. But the way I look at it is, shit, we all in some type of prison. Bound by things that shackled on our feet and our hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I was bound by some shit. I ain't never spent a day in jail. But that don't mean that I wasn't in prison. You know what I'm saying? You might have been bound by some things but that don't mean that you was in jail. You know what I'm saying? You was out sitting in the chair, but you was bound by. So I took that story as like a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? As to say that, hey, if you believe that you can be free and that you can believe that God can set you free, bruh, what happened in that story, bruh? The chains and shit came off. Not even the fact that they chains came off, nigga, the whole prison got free. But because of their belief of freedom. Nigga, try to put some handcuffs on, try to break out of that shit. You'll break your wrist before you break the handcuff. You know what I'm saying? We done been in, I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about, I done been in handcuffs a couple of times. I know you probably been in, you know what I'm saying? But try to break out of that shit. You'll break your motherfucking hand trying to break out some shit. Just that little shit. So just think about the kind of shackles and shit that they had on their feet and their hands and shit back then. And they were slaves and all of this. You know what I'm saying? Pretty sure that shit was hard to get up out of.
Yeah.
But freedom ain't hard to get up out of. You just gotta want it. And you want to be free, you gotta change your people, places, and things, man. And shit, I had to change. I'm still changing every day. Still changing. Still growing. I ain't found myself yet. I'm still. That's why I was still. That's what I was telling the pastor. I'm like, I'm still searching for myself. Like, I ain't found it yet, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living my life, but I ain't found that pinnacle point that I'm trying to find. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I know I found that point, then I'm gonna be like, I've arrived. Like, but I feel like I got a long ass way to go. Like, this life it's amazing. And it's only been gotten better through time. So I can't wait to see what the future holds. Like, if it's good now, dog, and it's feeling good right now, man, I can't wait, bro. I don't know about you, bro, but I can't wait. I mean, I'm being patient, but I can't wait to see what God got in store down the line. Because it's aligning up right now. So once things come together and connect dots like Connect Four, nigga, we out the door. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
like
fact.
straight the fuck up. We out this bitch.
That is a fact, man.
You ain't gonna catch us coming back, hurrying back and forth to St. Louis, nigga. All our family gonna be gone, nigga. And the family that we do got here, nigga. Sorry for ya. Your ass just gonna be here.
Should have been closer.
Yeah. You know I wasn't fucking with you before that, nigga. So don't try to act like I'm gonna fuck with you now, nigga. No. God told me to cut them roots loose, nigga. And don't go back to that tree. That tree ain't that tree. That's why I'm telling you, bro. You gotta look at people like trees and roots, nigga. And one of them chapters in the Bible, nigga, that's why God said they'll wither away as leaves, nigga. I pick up dead leaves, nigga. I crunch that shit in my hand, nigga. Ain't no piecing that leaf back together, nigga. That's how you gotta do with these people out here in the world, nigga. Crush their ass up like leaves, nigga, and you ain't no putting that shit back together. This ain't Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, bitch.
Crush it up, move on. Sure.
The fuck? They put Humpty Dumpty back together again, but he wasn't the same.
It's a fact, man. That is a fact.
Pass me that light, man. I need to smoke, cuz.
Episode 24.
We back on the scene, G. We back on the scene, Jack.
Back on the scene, man. Episode 23 out there on the JP Network. Make sure y'all go run them numbers up. Share them shorts. Like, comment, subscribe. You
Every
dig.
day, all day, man.
Every day, all day,
saying?
man.
Shit.
JP
It's gonna reach somebody, man. It's gonna reach some people. It's gotta give it some time because people they not used to hearing this type of talk, and they ain't used to hearing. I told you, niggas, they are all on the internet where if you an alpha male and you this, man, shut the fuck up. Nobody want to hear that bullshit, bro. Every man is different. You know what I'm saying? Every man is different. Every woman is different. Everybody is not meant to be no alpha this and alpha that.
Yeah.
And nigga, just because you got big muscles and a big thick neck, nigga, that don't mean you an alpha anything, nigga. They got the shit fucked up, bro. That's why I'm glad that we created something that we not ego driven by that shit. Like,
yeah. Just give me y'all ass the real, okay?
Straight up.
With no extra filler on it.
We got flaws too, bitch.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That we trying to fix every day.
If you watch the show and you continue to pay attention, nigga, you will hear us. Nigga, we real people. We got flaws too, nigga. We not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I try to work on myself almost every day, if not every day. Try to tell myself, hey, if I'm doing certain things that I know is not good for me going forward, I'll try to stop that shit. I try to stop myself from getting mad so quick. I try to stop myself from cursing at people when they drive. I try to stop myself from doing all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, people, man, they try to take you there. You did, you know what I'm saying? So
fact.
I try to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? But it's a process and it's a progress. As long as I know I'm getting better and the people that's around me can see that, then that's all that matters. Shit, like that's really all that matters. And the people that don't see it, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got eyes, but everybody can't see. So I don't give a fuck if people can't see something about me that I can see something about myself. Like, that shit don't even bother me, bro. I just be like, well, they just don't see it, man. Shit, like the fuck. They don't see this shining light, that shining bright, nigga.
Fuck them, shit.
Your eyes must be asleep, nigga. You must be asleep then, nigga. You sleep wide awoke, nigga. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So
I think we did it today, man. Episode 24.
Came in with a serious one this time, nigga. You know what I'm saying? A little less laughing and a little more realness. You know what I'm saying? I think we gave their ass some episodes where we was just, cutting up, but yeah, we had the bishop had to come and sit you down and talk to you today. Hey, fuck the bullshit.
It ain't all fun and jokes. Sometimes you gotta get that.
Yeah, that nigga say it ain't always fun and jokes. You hear me?
That's it, man. But we out this thing, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
To tell another friend to tell their best friend that dang big ass can't fit in that motherfucking PT Cruiser. Bitch, stop playing with us.
Stop playing, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell the truth to your friends. Don't let them sit out here and look stupid.
And if your friend ain't telling you the truth, first of all, stop calling them your friend, because they ain't even that's not even that.
That's a fact.
Just say that that's a nigga that you know. And that you been knowing for up 10 years, however many motherfuckers. So tell a friend to tell them that, bitch. That if you can't tell me the truth, you ain't no friend. You
That's
know?
a fact. You heard it first here on the motherfucking set.
On the set, you dig? It's a player partner, Dre City, aka the Juice Man. Because I come to bring the flavor to your neighbor. And I'm always here with my player partner.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape King.
One more time for the people that's in the back.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape King.
I don't think them niggas can see you. One more time, you gotta say it a little bit louder for them, because I think the nigga got an ear problem in the back.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape King. You dig?
Stomping on the big dogs. On the set.
On the set.
We out this bitch, dog. You heard
me? We out, man. Y'all take it easy. Episode 24. Boom, 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 boom.